My name is Rhapsody, and I just came off the back of a daily for the defect, where the claw build was like kind of offered, but not really, but kind of, and I want to play it. I want to do a claw build. I am going to do a GD claw build. Claw builds don't really care about their cores, so whatever. Ooh, no, in Inserter, every two turns gain 1 orb slot. Well, looks like we're doing a consume build. Of course, that's what I was saying the entire time. I want to do a consume build, and I'm going to do a consume build. What do you mean I said something else? No, that's a lie. I've never said anything except for consume. In fact, it's the only word I've said this entire episode so far, and you can't prove otherwise unless you rewind. Don't do that, though, because I am lying. So what works well when you have a lot of orb slots? Not darkness. Barrage does, though. Maybe Barrage is how I deal my damage. I mean, Barrage is going to be garbage for a while for us. Oh, I only just realized. Of course, I've traded my opening relic. It's going to be garbage for a very long while for us. Okay. I can't take a second Barrage. So I've gone to the shop early because being able to pick up anything like... Oh, God. I don't have enough to pick up Defragment as well as Cool-Headed. I can, however, take Cool-Headed as well as Cool Snap. And you know what? I need to get this build off the ground. We're doing it. Cool-Headed, Cool Snap, Barrage. So we're just going to have a bunch of Frost Orbs flying around us at all points, and then we're going to use those, the existence of those Frost Orbs, not the generation of those Frost Orbs, but the existence, the bare existence of them, to kill our enemies. So I want to save 5 HP by using the attack potion. No, I'm about to go through 3 elites in a row. Somehow I feel like I'm going to get an opportunity to use an attack potion in a little bit of a better sense. Chill extremely. Upgrade a card, all right. I mean, I want to upgrade Zap. You know what? I need to upgrade my damage sources. I need to have a way to end fights. Having that chill, especially when it too is upgraded, oh, hell yes, is going to be an extremely good way for me to set up my barrages to be basically as powerful as they can be. This is really good. This is best case scenario situation right now. I'm very pleased. 3 strikes in the back line as well as defend. Can't play a defend as well. All right, guess I'll look for an attack potion. Thunderstrike. I can't even do anything with that. I mean, if I dual cast defend, I can keep myself alive. You know what? I can also just strength potion, double hit the backliner, and then do that. Oh, we did generate a lightning? When? No, wait, never mind. You've taken no damage. Did you take? I can't tell. I would love to use the excuse I am colorblind, but I'm not. I'm extraordinarily not colorblind. That said, I don't have like perfect color vision or anything like that either. Really? Come on. I shouldn't have channeled that lightning. I should have just been happy with how I was. Ugh, just cost myself 2 HP in the perfect. Lantern, gain energy on the first turn of each combat, as well as Hologram, Turbo, and Genetic Algorithm. I could see a world in which I take Hologram here. And it's this world. We'll take it. Ancient T-Set, whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 2 extra energy. A lot of our combats are going to start with 6 energy off the bat. If only we had something to do with all of that energy. I'll upgrade the chill because having the chill in our opening hand is going to make it so much easier. Beautiful. For us to set up for our barrages, especially on future floors. So, hologram back. Cool-headed. Play cool-headed. Plays that. Mm-hmm. 5 plus 8 is 13. So if I now also use a singular defense, I am fully defended this turn. Two defenses here, and I'm fully defended this turn. Ooh. As it turns out, I could have pretty easily perfected both of the first 4 elites so far. Unceasing Top, whenever you have no cards in hand, during your turn, draw a card, as well as Stack Machine Learning and Streamline. No thank you for any of those. You know what? I'm not going to pivot into the Unceasing Top because I could just take every 0-cost card. They wouldn't be synergistic with one another, and yay, we did it. I don't think it'd be that cool. I think if the top happens to work in a certain case or two, then awesome. The top has worked in that certain case or two. I'm not going to go extraordinarily out of my way for it. Damn it! I also need to not forget that I have it, though. Like there, that was actually extremely painful. So 6x4 means that we go there, and then there, we're fine. Double strike you, try and set up for a barrage. And then I'll just strike the back line and defend. I mean, the enemy's dealing damage. I mean, I get 8 block every single turn. They can only deal maximum of 8 every single turn. There's no need for me to kill them yet. Okay. Alright. Bag of Marbles. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerability to all enemies. Well, Skim, Compile Driver, and Aggregate. I mean, we don't take Skim. Like, whenever we have enough energy, we will be able to draw to match it. So we don't need Skim. We don't need Compile Driver. We're only really going to be using Frost Orbs. And we don't need Aggregate because we're not going to go for a thick deck. Upgrading 2 defense like that is fine. See, I don't want Zap or Dual Cast in this deck, I've got to be real. I actually just want the Frost Orbs. I don't want these interfering. Let's upgrade Cool-Headed. Strike, barrage, defend, hologram back a barrage, yay! Gosh, we did a lot of nothing in that set. So 24, we need to defend for 24 this turn. Is that possible? Dual cast for 10, defend for 8, 18, 2, not enough. Alright, well, if we can't defend for 24, we should start getting ready. We were going to take 2 damage no matter what there, so. Let's try and get a bunch of Frost Orbs out. And then let those defend me while I wait for my barrages, basically. Awesome. So things that increase our strength. This is actually, I think, one of like the first defect builds I won with was a orb-heavy barrage build. But of course, things that increase our strength, because this is a multi-attack in the barrage, those things are going to be particularly powerful for us. Hyper Beam is going to be garbage, and so is Biased Recognition. So is Multicast. I don't want any of these. Lame. I mean, low is focus. Low is focus. So both of those are antithetical to what our deck does. Our deck sets itself up in kind of like an equilibrium with the enemy's output of damage and then bides for time until it kills, basically. Wow, is that the seed for this run? 2MMMKS1QP 5PW1Y? Wow, they've started with letters in them. Cool. And multicast is also just like another way of casting things. And I've been avoiding dual cast because I'm trying to stack the orbs. Like, it's not really helpful for us right now. I could probably happily take Birdcage and just remove Zap and dual cast. I gotta be honest. Philosopher's Stone is gonna make it more difficult for me to reach the equilibrium I'm reaching. I'll take the Birdcage. Cards like Consume and Glacier are obviously, you know, the gold standards that we're looking for. Or rather, the gold standards for which we are looking. They're also going to be a lot of the reason that I try and visit a lot of shops here. Because that's the best way for me to try and influence what my build is. When I'm looking for very specific cards, go to shops, try and find them. Can't take 31 damage. Another cool-headed. Not right now, but if this shop doesn't have anything I want, and it looks like it doesn't. I could have been convinced. Sundial is great for us. Because we have a relatively thin deck and we shuffle through it really, really quickly. And we'll always, courtesy of the Unceasing Top, be able to match our energy... match our draw to our energy. So we're never going to be in a situation like, oh, we have too much energy and not enough draw, right? It just isn't a thing that can happen to us. I'm going to defend Hologram Defend. Just perfect defense here. Because as soon as I have... There we go. A complete complement of Frost Orbs, it's going to be difficult to do anything to me. Never mind. There you go. You got 2 damage on me. Well done. Well done, bud. Alright. Definitely take the max HP. 1 of 20 cards to add to our deck. I mean, Consume or Glacier. Oh, you son of a... I'm so mad. I'm legitimately a little tilted by this one. I mean, I could take another Barrage. I could take another Hologram. I could do any number of things. It's just they're all not great. I'm going to take a double energy and upgrade it and use it to cycle through my deck. Yeah, I don't have any capability of killing you, so I should definitely be defending as best I can. Okay. Double energy. And, I mean, barrage the backline for the kill. I could just double defend. No, cool-headed, of course. There we go. Okay, our next hand has 2 extra energy as well. If only we could have had double energy now. Eventually, these barrages are going to take down all of that plated armor, the enemy will be stunned, and then I will get to remove them from the world. Until then, though, grumble, grumble, grumble. Yeah, I'll take a hologram back. All right. Time for a bunch of elites. Hell yeah, let's go. I mean, setup could have been a lot worse. Setup definitely could have been a lot worse so far. Still got our barrages in the deck. Hell yes. Draw them immediately when necessary. I love it. Don't have a 0 cost to pull back out with that hologram. So we'll wait. Got extra energy this turn, though. Okay. I mean, the frustrating thing here is we always have the barrages on the right time for killing the chumps. And then we defend when it's the gremlin leader. And we get so few turns. Oh my gosh, never mind. I was about to say so few turns to directly hit the gremlin leader, but we just got a great one there. And in fact, it's murder time. All right. Dreamcatcher, whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck, as well as a poison potion, all for 1 turbo. Neither. I may have wanted to consider some alternative there. I was so certain that was going to be the right play, but then committed to it and immediately realized, oh no, what have I done? All right, here's our extra energy, and God, that's unfortunate. Got both of our holograms and just a garbage card to keep throwing back and forth. All right. You know, we've got a problem. Vajra started combat, gain 1 strength. This can't be Gremlin, at least. This is the problem, right? What if this fight gets a wee bit rowdy? I need to throw in a poison potion here. You know what? Even that. Not what I needed there. I needed the other... the other barrage. Because the enemy was vulnerable that turn. So I can use the Dex Potion, hologram for 7, got 6 on the defense already, so that's 13. And bring back what, like another hologram? Bring back a defend. I mean, I desperately want to bring back a cold snap, but then I'm defending for 15 total against 18. You know what? I kind of have to. I need to fill these orb slots, otherwise I'm never winning this fight. I mean, for the record, I don't think I'm winning this fight as it currently stands, but let's at least try and make it a close one. Defend, hologram, back a barrage. I may have been able to do that without the defense. Definitely going to have to double energy here. Barrage before I cool-headed. I'm drawing 2 cards off the cool-headed. Hopefully one of them is a... No, it's not. Damn. Enemy is dealing 30 damage this turn. If I hologram, play cool-headed, I defend for 5 and then set... No, that's like the least I can do. I can defend for 17 as well as 10, so 27. That's the best I can do. All right, we're going to survive the Book of Stabbing, it looks like. So we get to die to the next one. Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card. That is actually really good. Okay. Oh god, are we gonna die to this fight instead? Like, this is the fight I shouldn't be dying to, but I may easily. I mean, we're gonna get hexed. Mm-hmm. Alright, that's another weakness there as well, though. Hologram, back the barrage again. Oh no. Enemy's pretty buff. Okay, we've still got another barrage in there. Alright, this Chosen went really easy on us, thankfully. I don't want to take another cold snap. I desperately want to go fight another elite, but if I do that, I'm dead. I'm a dead man. The boot, whenever you deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increases to 5. Really? I don't want to give him my gold. Ugh. Well, at the very least, like, I know I've got chill on the first turn to keep me company. Okay. Beautiful. I was about to say, like, if I get a single strike here, I'm in the clear. Awesome. I mean, I don't need to kill this turn. Alright, getting 1 weakness applied to all enemies at the start of every single fight is really handy, especially considering we already have the bag of marbles, so we're applying a weakness as well as... Oh, fuck yes, consume. A weakness as well as a vulnerability at the start of every single fight, so we're removing 2 charges of artifacting from enemies that have it, like here. Beautiful. Hologram back to barrage, sure. Damn it! Just skipped over another barrage there. Well, we've still got a hologram in the deck as well as cold snap, so we'll cold snap there, and then we get to hologram back a barrage. Consume needs to be upgraded. Consume is our long-term plan. I'm 1 damage from killing. Alright. That'll do it. Chaos, Steamberry, Heat Sinks, no thank you. Like, I desperately want to rest here, but upgrading Consume is also extremely important. I have to rest. Like, on turn 3, they'll hit me and then I'll die and I'll be sad. I don't want that to happen. Double energy on the first turn as well. Hell yes. Consume on the first turn as well. Hell yes. Five cards in the next hand. 1 of them's hologram. So I can hologram and consume if I desperately want to. I kind of do. I could even just be done with consumes now. And in fact, I think I will be. Because otherwise my barrages won't deal any damage, right? I mean, we're already defended. And we still do need to kill these chumps. These chumps with weak hops pull up your knee socks and jump the treetops. Hell yeah. Ringtones blare, skin tones fair. The president is present, but the king don't care? Pretty certain that's the lyric. All right. All right. Just got to make sure I keep using this cold snap here. So I'm getting a bunch of defense out of evoking those frost orbs. Hell to the yeah. All right. I think with more conservative play, I may well have been able to do this entire fight without healing beforehand. Let's just get that one played. Set him up to knock him down this turn. Sure, of course, with the cold snap. Why with anything else? If I had the ability to apply vulnerability without having to put a beam cell in my deck, especially if I could do it in AoE, so y'all know basically which card I'm talking about, right? Trip. If we could get Trip in here, I would be pretty pleased about it. All right. Meteor Strike. I mean, okay, so here's why I'm considering Meteor Strike. Because, like, we'll always be able to match my energy generated with draw. Evoking any of those orbs would just be excellent for us. It's a little difficult to get started, sure, but we don't even have an energy relic. I mean, okay. Oh, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I don't even... I can barely explain why, but I'm taking it. I obviously can't take Velvet Choker now, though. Let's take the White Beast statue. Hopefully we get some energy potions. I want the Meteor Strike to work because it generates 3 orbs at the same time. Okay. Bring back the barrage and do that one again. I mean, if we upgrade double energy, getting double energy in the same hand as the Meteor Strike would do it. But of course, that requires upgrading double energy. That said, it may well be the next cab off the rank in terms of upgrades. I haven't had a look in a hot minute, but I could see that being the case. So this is 7 if I use cool-headed, or it's 8 if I use defend. Just gonna deal the straight up damage. Let's hologram back that barrage. We've still got a barrage and a hologram in here, don't we? We do, yes. Excellent. Beautiful. Swift Potion, as well as nothing else. Data Disc. Starting to combat with +1 focus is ridiculous for us. We don't evoke our orbs often either. Oh my god, deep breath. We have Sundial. It has to be deep breath. I want to also take... I wanted Orichalcum and Data Disk. I mean, I do use the hologram a lot of the time, so I think the Data Disk is actually going to be more useful for me. And then we'll card remove a single strike. That was really good. Upgrade all cards you can no longer heal. I'm also... So I've got to tell you right now, I am incentivized to take this for a meta reason, and that's because this gives you a relic called the Mind of the Bloom. That is the debuff, effectively, that you can no longer heal, right? Just to remind you. And I still don't have that relic. I don't have it seen in my inventory, so I technically haven't 100% of the game. I'm gonna take it. I am sad about it, though. I would usually take the other option, but you know what? I mean, there's a couple things in here that were key that I still need to upgrade, right? I still need to upgrade the double energy, the deep breath, and the consume especially, and then upgrading the rest of those are just like nice little bonus. So here's the mark of the bloom, rather. You can no longer heal. Everything makes sense now. The lack of memories, the ascent, the ancient one. This is the way it always was. This is the way it always will be. All will be forgotten again soon. Oh, okay. So it's us learning about effectively the world in which we reside as this character. Intriguing. I can kind of keep up with your aggression right now, which is extraordinarily unlikely. Deep breath, and then we'll hologram back the deep breath, and then we'll deep breath. We'll hologram back the deep breath, and then we'll deep breath. And this is because I'm just getting a bunch of energy from the sundial while I do this. And then we'll double energy. Hell yes. We'll consume and then meteor strike. And then, like, we could do anything right now. It doesn't really matter. I just wanted to have fun. Sure. Fight him for a relic. I mean, we can no longer heal, so we probably shouldn't be fighting enemies right now. I don't know. I got to admit, like, I'm aware of that, but still, like, I kind of want to be fighting enemies right now, so you know. Therefore, I'm going to do it regardless. Okay. Ah, you already put a burn in her hand. That's really annoying. I'm actually going to use a strength potion here because this fight could get out of hand with that All Walker putting burns into our deck, because then we can't skip past them and do other things. Like, that stopped my Unceasing Top cycle. Okay. Hologram back the deep breath, play it. This one's going to be difficult because I need to generate a bunch of block before I really do anything. Hologram back the deep breath, play it. And I am also extraordinarily strongly disincentivized from playing Barrage because it hits multiple times. So Barrage right now would deal 4 ticks to you, which means it would deal 44 damage back to me. You can see perhaps why I might not be extremely interested in playing that card. Hologram back the deep breath and we'll play it. Cold snap, and then I should be able to kill, right? Yes. All right, Turnip, you can no longer become frail. That's actually quite handy, as well as a regen potion. That is gonna, yeah, that's gonna be overridden by the Mark of the Bloom, definitely. I'm actually considering the fusion right now, especially because the double energy and the Meteor Strike that already exists in my deck. So I'll take a single copy, sure. This fight could be the end of us if I'm not careful. Hell yes. Yes. It all came together. You thought I was mad. Mad. I mean, you weren't wrong. All right. Get him. Ooh, sure. This could work. Hey, we got him. All right. No damage taken either. Thread and needle. At the start of each combat, gain 5 plated armor. Extraordinarily handy. I take a second. No. I take a second double energy. That's never going to be a letdown to draw anymore. Rather, it's more rare that it's going to be a letdown. This could be a problem depending on our draws. Ooh. I'm going to use the regen potion, see if it happens. Yeah, no, it got prevented. I mean, if it's getting prevented, there's no reason for me to use it or not use it, right? So it doesn't matter either way. Thankfully, all of those burns were put into our discard. I will, in fact, hologram back the Meteor Storm and then use it. This is just a handy way for me to be able to draw the rest of my deck because I'm generating enough energy that the Unceasing Top will allow me to draw through. Right? And let's admit, I kind of need it right now. Uh-oh. As soon as we hit a burn now, we're stopped. So. Okay, we'll try it again then. Ah! Of course, we hit a burn as soon as I did that. You know what? That's my bad. I definitely should have used Fear Potion there. Depending on the draw, we still could deal 26 damage this turn. Hologram back the barrage, use the barrage, and then strike. Thankfully, the boot is overriding the intangibility, so we're dealing 5 damage rather than the 1 damage that intangibility would force us to deal. We still should have used the Fear Potion earlier. We got really lucky on our final draws. Gambling chip at the start of each combat. Discard as many cards as you like and then draw that money. Handy little thing to have. Ooh, Runic Dodecahedron. If your HP is full, gain energy at the start of each turn. We can't do that. We are incapable of gaining back to the HP we need for that to be useful. I'm so sad. I'm going to throw everything except for the Meteor Strike because we could just get double energy. Ooh, I mean, I could also deep breath before I double energy. I kind of want to consume. I mean, I'm playing all 3 of these regardless, right? So do I consume before or after? Do I want to deal more damage with my barrage? I would be dealing 40 damage per with my barrage. That's not as important as setting up. Okay. Sure. We've still a Meteor Strike in here, I believe. No? Okay, it's in our discard pile. Take it out of our discard pile. I should have done that turn so differently. I messed that up like real bad. We could have had so much more energy. Okay. We 7 energy. Basically unlimited draw. Yeah. Come on and get him. No, get him. There we go. Oh well. 5 cards and one of them's a hologram, so I can hologram back the Meteor Strike, then I can Deep Breath so that I have the energy to play it. Hell yeah. That all went really well. I liked that fight. A Power Potion? Is that going to be more important than a Fear Potion in the final fight? Probably not. Oh, but it is more important than the other ones. I don't think I want Consume this early. Rough. Alright, let's Deep Breath. And I'm going to hologram back the Deep Breath. And Deep Breath again. Awesome. Guess I'll double energy, because there's no reason not to. Okay, and now we are well outside the bounds of being able to play Meteor Strike. Hologram back the Deep Breath. This is just... It is so ridiculous that I can do this just to generate energy. Hologram back Deep Breath, play Deep Breath. Hologram back Deep Breath, play Deep Breath. Oh, wee! Oh, I love this combo. It's so good. Just getting a card every single time as well. Are we gonna kill this turn now? I think we are. Oh, no, we're not. That's okay, though. We get to kill next turn. With the Meteor Strike. We had to. Okay, none of those. Ooh. Ah, gold-plated cable would be really good. Roller good. That recursion upgraded would be really good. Oh, we can upgrade it, of course. Ah, of course. Oh, double energy in the first turn. Hell yes. Yes, double energy. Then we'll double energy again. Meteor Strike, hologram Meteor Strike. Seems good to me. Play as many cards as I humanly can this turn. Oh, Deep Breath as well. And then recurse to gain energy back. I love it. Oh, boy. Come on. Need Meteor Strike now. Never mind. Okay. Still got to kill. Girya, you can now gain strength at rest sites. I mean, that's like a really good thing for us as well. It's unfortunate. That said, we do use the Meteor Strike. Oh my god, both of those actually beg to be upgraded, but one of them will be played more than once a fight. There we go. I definitely play the Meteor Strike before I Electrodynamics. Unfortunately, I can't hologram back the Meteor Strike because I wouldn't be able to play it. So I can hologram back the recursion, I guess. Well, I'm fully defended this turn at least. I'm not going to use that double energy. We've got another... Like, I would only be able to play one card after it, is the problem. This is really bad. Because there's only 2 cards I can play this turn. I basically just have to deep breath and hope that I get the right card. Bugger. I also set up my ancient potion artifacting that turn to prevent the vulnerability coming in from this turn that the enemy is doing. Okay, so 27 damage is coming in. I'm defended for 10, 16. So playing a defend, I'll be defended for 24. So 2 defends and a strike, and it's fine. All right. I should definitely play 4 cards this turn. Okay. 45 incomings. That is the biggest hit that we've seen so far. I'm tempted to hologram back the consume. In fact, I will. That's 29, 34, 43, 52. Yeah, we're defended. So 33 incoming, we defend for 27 with 5 is 32. We defend naturally for 32. So we'll barrage, hologram back the barrage, play barrage. Unfortunately, that does mean the enemy is going to purge in this upcoming turn, and there's no way I'm dealing 205 damage in the same turn. You know what? Let's get that double energy out of here and just start using fusions. That's just me setting up my energy creation for the next couple turns. So if I Meteor Strike, I will actually... I mean, I'll be defended no matter what I do, but I do get 2 energy refund on this. Ooh, enemies defending this turn. That's not great. Hologram back the Meteor Strike because I can and will. So I only get 2 cards in this upcoming turn. This is when the block potion probably comes into play. I'm probably not blocking here. Yeah. Yep, well done. You actually managed to hit me. It did take applying vulnerability to me, which as far as I'm concerned is cheating. So, you know, you cheated, and I hope you're proud of yourself. Come on, draw me an offensive card. Yeah, got him. So, you know, I called my shot from the start of this run. I said it was going to be a claw run, and it was a claw run, and none of you can prove otherwise, because the map is now, it's gone, and there's no run history that I'm going to look at publicly in this episode, so it was definitely a claw run. My name It's been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you have been enjoying yourselves. There is a playlist in the description down below with all my content on this game, past, present, and future. I'd like to take this opportunity to also say I have a Discord server, which is also linked in the description down below. I also have a Twitter linked in the description down below. If you care to, you can contact me on either of those, and you can talk with other people in the Discord. I'm bad at like spruiking my own stuff. If Discord or Twitter are your things, there's links in the description below that you may want to check out. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.